What's good, YouTube? We back with another reaction. Technically a reaction, not a real video reaction, but reacting to something that has happened in the world. So, you know, I don't really know. I don't really know what we doing anymore. Um, so apparently James Harden is going to be traded to the Clippers. And I don't know how to feel about it. Now, Twitter gonna be like, they have their pictures, who gonna stop them, right? Every trio that Harden has been a part of, they've stopped. Somebody has stopped, right? Harden and Westbrook, they've stopped. Harden and Chris Paul, they've stopped. Um, you know, Harden, Durant, Kyrie, they've stopped. Harden, Paul George, and Kawhi, if this is true, which I assume it is, we'll see. But I'm a Paul George fan as well. I'm a Harden fan. So my initial reaction to this is I hope they didn't trade Westbrook because I like Westbrook. That's just, I like Westbrook. I want them to keep Westbrook. Now, would they probably get rid of Westbrook? It's a good chance that they probably will get rid of Westbrook because Philadelphia needs some guard play. They're not looking for draft picks most likely, which I don't think the Clippers have much of anyway, getting Paul George and Kawhi. And Westbrook's on a really low contract. Harden's on a super max and Harden's on a minimum, so I don't even know if that would work. So they probably have to give up Bones and, some other picks. But I hope they don't give up Bones, or not Bones. I hope they don't give up Norman Powell and Westbrook. Anybody else, I don't really care. Anybody else you can really give up. I just hope they keep Norman Powell and I hope they keep Westbrook. Outside of that, I'm good. It's gonna be interesting to see how they play together. Harden's very ball dominant, and Paul George is not ball dominant at all. But Paul George has been so far in the couple games of the season. It's been looking like Paul George needs that rock in his hands for the Clippers to be the most effective. He's been getting his numbers, and even though Westbrook is ball dominant, he's been off the ball. Kawhi's been getting his numbers, but he hasn't really looked super dominant. It's the regular season, whatever. We're not really tripping. They just need to make the playoffs. But Harden can... I don't know what Harden... I just don't really know what that's going to look like. I would like for the Clippers... I would like for Paul George and Kawhi to have... The best compliment for Paul George and Kawhi is to have somebody that's a really active shooter. Like, off the ball, ready to spray. Like a Jordan Clarkson, like... Bang, bang. This trade, for the Clippers, I think it's a good idea because Harden was on the table, and if you have the ability to get somebody who led the league in assists last year, you get that motherfucker. 20 and 10, motherfuckers just don't get 20 and 10 and a half assists. That's not something that just happens. So I do think that if he's on the table, you should try to get him. But for Paul George and Kawhi, I don't know. I just don't know how this is gonna work. My initial reaction isn't excited, but maybe I've been through this too many times already. I've been through this roller coaster with Harden so many times already, and Paul George for that matter, bro. Like when Paul George and Kawhi teamed up, in my head I was like, no way, nobody beating them, bro. Nobody beating them, bro. Nobody beating them, bro. Paul George, we talking about PG, Young 13, PG 13, and Kawhi Leonard just came off a championship, and Paul George, who been carrying the franchise, ain't nobody beating him. Harden, KD, and Kyrie, damn sure ain't nobody. How much you want to bet, nigga? Somebody was like, bruh, Harden, KD, and Kyrie ain't making it to the finals. How much you want to bet? I'm like these with it. I'm like these. How much you want to bet? We could bet whatever you want to bet. What's good, YouTube? This will be an extension of the last video where I knew Harden was getting traded, but I didn't know the details for whom he was getting traded for. But today, the next day, but hours later, we have some news, all right? So, I just had it. Okay. I just had it. Okay. Okay. Bro, come on, man. I literally just had it, jerk. Okay. The Philadelphia 76ers sent Harden and PJ Tucker. Oh, Harden, PJ Tucker, and some Randeezy, Philippian. Now he might be a factor. I don't know, to the Lakers or to the Clippers for Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, and a 2028 unprotected first round pick and 2 second round picks and a 2029 draft swap and an additional first rounder from a third team, a person familiar with the trade told. Okay, so wow. Okay, we got a lot going on. We got Robert Covington, Marcus Morris, and Nick Batum. You gave up all your wings. You gave up. Okay, now Marcus Morris, I'm kind of okay with. Nick Batum is kind of ass, and Robert Covington is eh. But you gave up all your continuity wings. Now you did at least get PJ Tucker and this dude. I don't know who this kid is his name, but I mean you did get PJ Tucker back, so he can run a lot of minutes for you. Good defensive player, but I feel like you gave up a lot of your wings, but I think it was a good trade. I mean, I think that the 76ers didn't really, like, what did the 76ers gain from this? I mean, at least Harden, at least you get something for Harden who wasn't playing, so I guess that's the idea from it. I feel like they could have gotten better trades for Harden personally. They did get a lot of picks, which I'm not sure why they were so interested in. I would have been trying to, fuck the picks. I'm trying to get somebody to help Embiid. Does that make the Clippers the favorite in the West? I don't know. It's just like it's been a long time since I saw Harden hoop. And the last time I seen Harden hoop, the motherfucker had two 40-point games in a series, and he had 2 games under 15 in a series. So, I don't really know what to make of it. I don't really know what he's capable of. Well, actually, I do know what he's capable of, but I don't know what he's capable of with the Clippers. I don't know how that's going to work. The continuity. Now, he has played with Westbrook before, but Westbrook isn't the same role that he was in Houston. And so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of role he plays. If I'm Harden, personally, I'm trying to go out there and get 15 points and 15 assists. Like, I'm not even caring about scoring. I'm just trying to make Paul George's and Kawhi Leonard's life easy. I'm trying to make everybody around me's life easier. I don't really care about scoring. This is a completely different role than Houston. I'm trying to anchor down on defense. I'm trying to not be a liability on defense and really trying to pick up my basketball shorts and guard somebody. I'm trying to teach Bones some stuff. I'm trying to teach the younger guys that they have some stuff. And just get some continuity with Paul George and Kawhi. Where do you like the ball? Where do you like your spots? Just watch film. Come in here and just try to win a championship. Honestly, and if you do win a championship here, like, what does that mean for your legacy? To me, hey, personally, it doesn't mean as much to me as if you would have won with Joel. If you would have won with Joel, I'd have been like, nah, that's a tough ring. That's a tough ring. But you winning on the Clippers as the third best player, and some nights you're not even going to be the third. Some nights it's going to be Russ. And it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, they got PJ Tucker, which I really like. I really like that for them. But I don't think they're going to be the favorite. In the West, are the Nuggets still? I can't judge until I've seen them play a game together. I can't judge. So for now, I'm still going with the Nuggets. The Nuggets don't have the most talent, I don't think, but they just play the best basketball. The Lakers do. The Lakers play shit basketball. They have a shit offense. Everything is fucking isolation, high pick and roll. LeBron, AD, and fucking Gabe Vincent is playing with his dick in the corner. Honestly, I don't really care for how they play basketball. The Nuggets play basketball the best way, and then the Warriors are shortly behind them. The Kings, I really like the way they play ball. The Clippers, I haven't really watched them much this year, but it doesn't even matter because James Harden's coming. So I'm gonna have to, like, whatever I saw, it doesn't even matter because James Harden's there. It's a different team. You don't have Nick Batum, you don't have Marcus Morris, and you don't have Robert Covington. So, that's gonna be interesting. As I personally though, from the last video, because that's gonna be added onto this one, you got to keep Westbrook. I'm happy about that. And I'm sure Philly didn't want Westbrook. Good. We don't want you to have him anyway. We want Westbrook. And we got to keep Norman Powell. I'm hyped. Because Norman Powell is the Malcolm Brogdon of this team. Like, what Malcolm Brogdon was for the Celtics, Norman Powell is for this Clippers team. Because he was saving their ass time and time again. Saving them over and over again. So where do the Clippers rank now? Okay, so in the West. So you have, for me personally, until I see them, I can't really rank them until I see them play. But, just what I think. Nuggets still have to be first until further notice. Like, they just have to be first. Jokic is the best player in the league, as far as I understand. Who else? Hold on. Western Conference standings. Okay, so you have the Nuggets, the Mavericks, the Warriors, the Thunder. Ooh, I mean, obviously it's 4 games in the season. Literally, absolutely none of this matters. But I'm just curious to see, I'm just curious to see how. I just want to get some teams in my head. So, in my opinion, I would keep the Nuggets here at the 1. The Warriors. It's assuming health too, because the Warriors really haven't been healthy. Clay's been out, right? Guys have just been out so far already. The Grizzlies don't even have Ja Morant, so it's kind of hard to decipher, like, are they going to make a push when he comes back? The Trailblazers suck. The Jazz suck. The Timberwolves, I expect to be at least within the top 8 seed. Spurs, I don't really know what to make. Okay, so Nuggets, I'm going to go Sacramento at the 2. I think the Sacramento is going to be like the second best team, around the second best team. Then I'm going to go Suns at the 3, Clippers at the 4. Then I'm going to go Timberwolves at the 5, the Lakers at the 6, Pelicans 7, and that's assuming Zion stays healthy. Jazz 8, Spurs 9. Did I say the Mavericks? No, I didn't. Mavericks 10. I don't know. Some of these good teams, some of these seemingly good teams ain't gonna make the playoffs. Like, I mean, I guess you could assume the Spurs won't make it. Yeah, you probably can assume that. You could assume the Jazz probably won't make it. I mean, over the Mavericks, yeah, you could probably assume that they won't make it. But yeah. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I hope it works. I really do. But I've seen this movie too many times, man. I've seen Harden say, "Oh, it's gonna be scary." First round, got your ass up out of it quick. It's scary. Might be scary in the regular season. Yeah, bro. Me and Westbrook, we gonna be teaming up. It's gonna be scary. That's why it scared me. Oh, when he went to the Nets. Oh yeah, me, KD, and Kyrie. Who's stopping that? It's gonna be scary. Yeah, whatever. So when Dame started talking, it just kind of gave me that PTSD. It was like, who gonna stop us? You gonna fill in the lane or you gonna let me shoot? I don't know. It's gonna be tough to stop us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care for that. Just shut the fuck up and hope. You ain't never heard LeBron say it's gonna be scary. Now that's not LeBron's swag. But you know the nigga like Giannis ain't never said that. Jokic ain't never said that. Those are the niggas that's won the title the last 3 years. Curry. Those four teams, LeBron, Curry, Jokic, Giannis. Those are the niggas that won the championship the last 4 years. I ain't never heard them say shit about nothing being scary. Talking shit about, oh yeah, you know, we gonna do this. Shut the fuck up. That's not, it's not gonna help you.